how would we keep RV high? What are we looking to
get them on a better price plan?
Higher price plan.
Get them on a higher price plan, yes. So think of it as 100% is the cost of the plan that they're on right now.
So
anything you get over increases that.
But if they're overspending, right, does it not make more sense to just leave them to overspend? Obviously that might be why they want to cancel. If that is the case, then put them on a slightly more expensive plan that's less than what they're overspending. But to make if someone's only got 500 minutes but using 700, would the company not make more money?
Well then what are we doing if we just allow that customer to keep overspending?
It's a bit unfair.
But eventually they'll click on that, maybe Vodafone will offer them
700 minutes.
So in the short term,
we lose them anyway.
Absolutely, good point. So in the short term, yes, we're making more money off that customer, but we like to think of long term. And in the long term, that customer's going to look at their bills eventually and be like, actually, I've been paying for years, and how they're going to feel.
If you bring back the bills and say like, well, I can get it, and you say, well, we can do it, and say, well, why have we told us this before?
And I've heard that a million times when they get customers. So when I was on the phone, I always made sure the plan suited their needs, gave them what they wanted. And I think as you get talking to customers, you'll realise you kind of do get their best interests at heart.
Only if they're nice.
Do you know what though? No one likes ripping anybody off, and I think, as honestly, you will see that helping them get the right plan is quite rewarding for you as well. But if that customer overpays and overpays, brings up to cancel, what kind of impression are they going to get of the company?
Bad. Good one.
Yeah, that we don't give good value for money. Everything that we want to be, we're not really representing by not putting that customer on the right plan. And then what will they do as well?
But if someone's overspending and they won't go on a better plan for them,
that's
just a slight
different.
problem, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if you recommend a better plan, what kind of customer might that apply to that I was telling you about?
Some of the ones on the old plans,
Yeah.
they were like, I'm not changing.
There's so many customers on legacy plans. I've told you some of them are really horrific. Like,
why do you not want to change?
because they just love their plan. Set in their ways, they love the plan, they think it's good value, it works for them, each their own. And
but could they not get obviously better value on a newer plan and then not overspend and stuff like that?
of course, well whose job is it to kind of educate them on that? It is, in the bed, all you can do is give them your advice and give them your opinion. If they don't want to take it, it's not really our problem. We can tell them that we can guide them in the right kind of direction, but if they don't choose to take it, it's up to them. They're the customer, they're always right.
So, on that, you know, with them being on a legacy plan, say they're on something like that, and you move them to say you can't talk them into getting full money or something, would that be reflected in your RV? Because the plan that they're on, they're not getting value for money anyway, so maybe make money out of them.
Yeah, I mean, what RV is purely based on is their monthly cost over what length contract to what your contract that you put them on to, what length and what cost it is. Most legacy plans are what length contract?
12.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of 18, there's still 24-month legacy plans, but the majority of the really old ones are all 12. So way back when, we didn't have 18 or 24-month contracts. So if you can talk a customer into moving from their rubbish 12-month legacy plan to one of our fantastic new 24-month plans, like Full Monty 36, your RV value is going to be through the roof. And then it means you can take a hit on your Simone deals and things like that. So RV is purely just get them on a higher price plan, even if it's an extra £1 a month.
But when you're changing them, you have to tell them the length of the contract, don't you?
Of course, everything. What
I've
else do you tell them?
had a few people go, right, well I'll change
Yeah,
it for
they
you
change
now.
it to 24
And
months,
then
they don't see the length of the
Well,
contract.
that's bad practice. It's like I said to you when you're
I've seen that
listening,
loads of
you
times.
will
It's
be
like-
saying,
It's hard to change it.
But they'll get that, they'll get notification through, won't they?
yeah, we're going to let them
for 24 months.
They could potentially ring up and
When I got
So-
the iPhone, it was a 2-year contract. I was like devastated.
those customers that Mars, those customers, are they already on a 24-month contract?
I'm not sure, but to me, even if because until I got my iPhone, I'd only ever had 12-month phone contracts. So to me, like a 2-year contract's still a bit of a new
But it's
thing.
just not black and white, 100%. You need to tell them what contract length they're moving on to every time. If you hear anyone over there not doing it, tell them it's wrong. Well, you can't do it.
Like if someone's after a particular handset, they'll go, well, I can put you on, like, they might move them off at 18 a month on for 24 and say, well, I can give you the handset cheaper, but then they never mention that. It's a 20.
Yeah, they're being lazy then. They should be mentioning it literally every call.
So
So what else? Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, sure that's like, is that like the sell?
That's 30 cents.
Yeah, definitely. They should be
Because, you know,
telling them.
like, it's like, they never signed a 24 month, they didn't want, like, you know, in the commuter, they couldn't now, could they?
Of course they can, yes. How many days to go?
14 days.
And so they'll get the letter through, and what will happen is, it'll come back in if they're not happy to do a 24-month contract and just go against that particular agent. So what else do we need to advise them? So you've got contract then,
Amount.
how much they're paying,
Like, there's a one-off payment.
so what they get with the house grant, whether there's a one-off payment, yeah, what handset it is,
What they actually get, minutes, data and text wise.
yep, everything, and the allowance. And what did I say about
Yeah.
the difference between what they had and what they're getting?
You've got to obviously big up what they do.
So big up the new additions and make clear something that they've got,
Like
they're not going to have.
posters, you're going to have to tell them.
Yeah, so something that they have but don't have on the new plan, really make sure they're clear that they haven't got it. So things like voicemail, if they've got 3 calls to 08 numbers now and they're not going to have it.
Do
make
none
sure
of
they
the
know.
AA
Well,
ones
we
come with
most
voice?
likely be internet on the, if you say so much going
One at a time.
on.
The EE plans all come with voicemail already, but it doesn't show on Compass, and it tells you that it isn't, but they'll do all include free voicemail.
Sounds like that, yes, like.
It's got a cross beside every one of
That's
them.
what we'll look.
And we were like, no voicemail, then about 10 minutes later I was thinking, they have got voicemails. They all include free voicemail. What was your question?
I'm saying, especially when you go to EE, but everything else is so limited other than the data.
Yeah.
So that's the only difference most customers have, because obviously they have loads of internet and then you just go on 1 gig, 2 gig, but
Yeah,
you need a lot.
especially clear on the data.
Yeah.
So what, if you're moving someone from a high data package to a lower one, what should you be checking?
The data usage.
The data usage, and I would also say what the plan you're using it for. So you're moving to 4G, do you think that your usage would increase? Most likely. So I would always recommend a package that's bigger than the internet they've got. If it is bigger, make sure they understand that.
Does
And
it
definitely check
does
it against
AA
the
cut off
usage.
though?
But you get the BT.
E